So today we will discuss about another drug, that is clove. Synonym of clove is Caryophyllum, clove flower, clove bud, lavang. Biological source is dried flower buds of Eugenia caryophyllus family Myrtaceae. It should contain not less than 15% wet by volume of clove oil. Geographical source, it is indigenous to Ammona mollusca island, cultivated in Zanzibar, Sri Lanka, India. In India, it is cultivated in hilly areas of Tamil Nadu, Kerala and Karnataka. Cultivation and collection of clove. First we will see what type of climate and soil is required for cultivation of clove. Grows well in rich loamy soil of humid tropics and can be grown successfully in the red soils of Kerala, Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. A cooler climate with well distributed rainfall is ideal for flowering. The site selected for its cultivation needs good drainage since the crop cannot withstand waterlogged conditions. It grows well in the areas receiving an annual rainfall of 150 to 300 mm, and it can be grown at an altitude of 1500 meter above the sea level. Planting materials. The seeds should be collected from fully ripe fruits for raising seedlings. Fruits for seed cultivation, known popularly as mother of clove, are allowed to ripe on the tree and drop down naturally. Such fruits are collected and sown directly in nursery, soaked in water overnight and the pericarp removed before sowing. Second method of sowing gives excellent result. Only fully developed and uniform sized seeds which show sign of germination by the presence of pink radicle are used for sowing. Nursery raising. Nursery beds of 15 to 20 cm height, 1 meter width and convenient length are to be prepared for sowing seeds. The beds should be made of loose soil sand mixture over which a layer of sand may be spread. Seeds are sown at 2 to 3 cm spacing and depth of 2 cm. The seed beds have to be protected from direct sunlight. The germination commences in about 10 to 15 days and may last for about 40 days. Harvesting and processing. Clove trees start flowering from fourth year of its planting in fertile soil and good management conditions, but the full bearing stage is reached by about 15th year only. The flowering season varies from September-October in the plains to December-January at high altitudes. The unopened buds are harvested when they are plump and rounded and before they turn pink. At this stage, they are less than 2 cm long. The open flowers are not valued as spice. These are the images of clove bud. You can see dried clove bud. Now macroscopy. Color crimson to dark brown color. Odor slightly aromatic. Taste pungent and aromatic followed by numbness. Shape Hypanthium is surrounded with four thick, acute divergent, surrounded by dome-shaped corolla. Corolla consists of unexpanded membranous petals with several stamens and single stiff prominent style. Now you can see here the longitudinal section of clove bud, and this portion is corolla, and this is hypanthium, which contain these all are the oil glands, schizogenous oil glands, they are present here. This is the ovary, this portion is known as calyx, and a single style is there. These are stamens and these are anthers. So these are the corolla, and this one is hypanthium, and these are the calyx. Now microscopy. When the transverse section of clove bud is taken from hypanthium and see under the microscope, this type of structure you will find under the microscope. It consists of a single layered thick walled epidermis and which contain anemocytic stomata. Anemocytic stomata are present on the upper epidermal surface. After that, the cortex portion, it is divided into three layers. Upper layer, it is made up of radially arranged parenchymatous cells and which contains these oil glands, schizogenous, lysogenous oil glands are present in this cortex portion and which is made up of parenchymatous cell. Then middle layer it contains vascular bundle, and near about 15 vascular bundles are present in each ring. After that, which is followed by, these are the parenchymatous cells having air spaces and known as parenchyma. This portion is known as parenchyma. These are the vascular bundles and these are the schizogenous, lysogenous oil gland in the cortex portion. Now this portion is known as columella and which contains clusters of calcium oxalate crystal as well as starch grains are present, but starch grains are absent, but stone cells are present in columella portion. Now chemical constituent, it contains clove oil 15 to 20%, eugenol 70 to 90%, vanillin, C. caryophyllene, D. acetyl eugenol 4%, tannin 10 to 13%, gallotannic acid, resin, bromone, eugenin, small quantities of ester, ketones, alcohol. Uses, it is used as condiment, carminative, clove oil which contains high percentage of eugenol used commercially to produce vanillin, antiseptic, flavoring agent, dental uses as a filling material with zinc oxide, local anesthetic. Now next drugs which comes under this carminative is ginger. Synonym is adrak, gingiber. Source: scrap or unscrapped rhizomes of Gingiber officinale, family Gingiberaceae. Here specifications are given for ginger rhizome. Size is 17 to 15 cm long, 1 to 1.5 cm broad. Color: buff, agreeable. Odor: taste, pungent. Occurrence: it is usually occur in different secretory zones or structure. For example, resin cell, ginger, schizogenous ducts or cavities, pine wood, and glandular hairs, cannabis. Now cultivation and collection of ginger. Ginger is cultivated by sowing rhizome in month of June. Carefully preserved seed rhizomes are cut into small pieces. At least one living bud is allowed in each piece. About 1200 to 1400 kg ginger seed rhizome are necessary per hectare. Ginger is soil exhausting crop. Being a rhizome needs to supplement it with good quality of manures and fertilizers. Superphosphate, ammonium sulfate and potash are the common fertilizers used for ginger. Now ginger is ready for harvesting in about 6 months when it leaves yellow color. Harvesting is done by digging, washed properly and dried to improve the color and prevent further growth. For scrap truck, after removal of soil, the rhizomes are killed by boiling water, carefully peeled, thoroughly washed and then dried in sun on mats. During drying, turn from time to time, protected from damp weather. First drying, it requires 5 to 6 days to get whiter product. Ginger is washed. Now the microscopy of ginger. When you take the transverse section of ginger, this type of structure you will find under the microscope. This portion is known as cork. It consists of irregularly arranged cell followed by cortex region. Cortex is made up of thin-walled parenchymatous cell and well-marked endodermis, stele and cortex. Cortical tissue encloses several closed collateral fibrovascular bundles. Vascular bundle just inside the endodermis are free of fibers. Oleoresin cells and starch grains are found throughout the ground tissue. This is the ground tissue and which contains oleoresin cells and starch grains. Endodermis is free of starch, whereas the endodermis portion is free of starch. This is about the microscopy. Now the chemical constituent. Ginger consists of volatile oil 1 to 4%, starch 40 to 60%, fat 10%, fiber 5%, inorganic material 6%, residual moisture 10% and acrid resinous matter 5 to 10%, sesquiterpene, gingiberine and curcumin. Uses: stomachic, aromatic, carminative, stimulant and flavoring agent, mouthwashes, ginger beverages and liquors. It is effective in motion sickness.